Right, I'm joined by Ronny, first time on the fan cams. Thanks for coming on, man.
Huh?
What a day to pick, 3-0.
It was a brilliant game today. Probably one of the best all season.
Would you put it right up there?
Yeah, with Man United and Arsenal.
Would you that high? I mean, the day was just, everything went well. Everything went against Chelsea. I mean, the crowd were like the 12th man. Perez was a makeshift right back at times and all that. Just saying goodbye to Johnny. You know, you look at that performance and you think, you know what it is, if money was chucked at that, could Newcastle go on, maybe get where Burnley are? Is that realistic, or is that a jump too far?
I mean, of course, we've got the perfect manager, the backroom staff's good, we're trusting Rafa.
Well, if you look at the results, I mean, since the turn year, our home form was poor, and then we're starting to win the Man United, we beat Arsenal here. You know, we've literally outbossed the champions, because let's forget, Chelsea were champions last year and we've actually stuffed them 3-0. Is it a case of Newcastle played absolutely superb, or was it a case of Conte getting it all wrong?
I think it was both. I mean, Newcastle did play really well, but Chelsea was shocking. They didn't pick up any of the second balls. It was all against them.
What do you make of his selection, Conte's?
I mean, he's obviously looking at the FA Cup, isn't he? He wouldn't have played Ross Barkley otherwise.
But he's got 4th place to play for now.
I mean,
what's bigger?
The FA Cup probably for the trophy.
So go on.
But even if they don't get 4th, they've still got European football.
Europa League, yeah, we know all too much about that through the years. So you know, we'll go home. Everyone's happy. 3 points. We finished top 10. What does it mean to finish top 10 with barely no money spent? What a job!
I mean, it just shows how good of a manager Rafa is, what he could do with money is really good.
Could he go on? You know, if the board did back him, can he win a cup here, or is that a little bit too much?
I mean, yeah, with the backing of the board, if he got money chucked at him like he's been asking, he could get higher in the table in the European football and even win a domestic trophy.
So, where would you strengthen now over the summer? Because you know it's going to be talking about Rafa's contract. It's going to be talking about transfers. Where would you go and strengthen?
I mean, first of all, it's got to be a striker, and I would have said in midfielder, but Diarmi since Christmas has been brilliant. That West Ham game, I think they've changed the season for him.
The away one?
Yeah, the away against West Ham.
Would you still like to see another centre midfielder? Because I don't know what's going on with Mikel Merino.
Yeah, it's just to strengthen and add depth to the squad.
You want to have a bench who can make the difference, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, they've been good this season. Perez, the last couple of weeks, has been probably the best player, and if he'd played like that all season, he probably would have been player of the season.
Probably in the Spain squad if he kept on like that all season, you know. Get more Diarmi at retirement and go to the World Cup for Senegal. Now, it's going to be difficult, but who is that man of the match? There is several, and it's really hard.
For me, it would have been Diarmi. I was picking up all the loose balls, and him and Shelby just worked together perfectly. Absolutely
boss bagger, Yorker and Kante. Well done, Ronny, for coming on. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.